Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gavin Floyd, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. First batter of the game, he's all over this pitch and lines it to center field for a leadoff single to get things started.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he's retired here, one away. Bryce Harper will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Harper.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. EK, one-year-old ball clubs, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. David Ortiz will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the score. Tyler Duffy gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, remember last year he had an ERA in the low 3s. Very dependable, very consistent. One of the most reliable pitchers in the game.
And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Todd Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, and when you're on a streak like this, as you said, 8 games now, it starts being really fun to come to the ballpark. The clubhouse is loose, the guys are positive. They want to keep this thing going as long as they can.
And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, they're already down by 1 after the top of the first, so you've got to get yourself right back into this ball game. Punch back a little bit and see if you can get your crowd back in.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, not enough people give Miguel Cabrera credit for what he's able to do defensively. Remember, he came up as a shortstop with the Marlins and moved to third base, and now is one of the greatest hitters to ever play the game. But that overshadows his defensive abilities.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Miguel Cabrera will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Drilled on the ground is short. There's Ibar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Didi Gregorius will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Michael Taylor into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is... Stephen Vogt will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Brett backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Emilio Bonifacio, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Brian Holiday steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Now batting.
So with the leadoff man at first, time to jump back a half century or so as we call on today's version of This Date in Baseball History. Floyd pauses. Here comes the first pitch. George Brett is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Good battle. Count remains full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And he's bunting here with two strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number two. Giancarlo Stanton stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number. Todd Coe will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. And a ball, 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Gregorius has it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Billy Hamilton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Todd Frazier will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And Canerco takes it over to first himself for the out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Floyd sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Walker's got it. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. Paul Konerko is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Brett retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Andre Dawson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Just missing here, 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Bounce to first. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher
Stephen Vogt is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Michael Taylor will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw gets him, 2 down. Troy Tulowitzki stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Floyd gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. Leading off the inning, Emilio Bonifacio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2, here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about two. Around first, heading for second now, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Neil Walker is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
now batting,
At the plate, Todd Coe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
And if you're looking for reasons why you're in the fifth inning here with no runs, there's a prime example right there. They just cannot resist going after pitches like that one there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Eric Ibar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Eric Ibar.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Billy Hamilton steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end. Bryce Harper makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Floyd's ready. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Vogt is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hey now, can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
To 2-2 now.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
David Ortiz.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to... Todd Frazier gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman.
Down the first baseline. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The first baseman, number 14.
So with 1 away, here's Paul Konerko. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Andre Dawson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Floyd into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Gregorius.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a high chopper. And a good flip to Floyd will take care of him at first.
Center fielder
Michael Taylor will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stephen Vogt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle. Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run. But this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Emilio Bonifacio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Way outside. 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ray Gomez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Brian Holiday, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
George Brett steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So a runner at first now with one away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. At the plate, Bryce Harper. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
It shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely. Leading off the inning, Todd Coe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop
Eric Ibar will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
number 6, center fielder
Billy Hamilton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
That misses. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. David Ortiz comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Miguel Cabrera ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, he's got that bender working now. That guy was in knots up there.
The 0-2 pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Jorge De La Rosa will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think you'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Paul Konerko will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Andre Dawson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. De La Rosa steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.